Hello and welcome back to Chapter 2 of the Undead campaign of WarCraft 3, The Reign of Chaos, digging up the dead the next morning in the outskirts of Underhall.
What the hell is that?
This crude contraption will allow you to transport the remains of our master.
Can you not simply raise the remains when we find them?
Pardon, Lord, but a being of Kel'Thuzad's power can only be reanimated at a nexus of powerful ley energies, and there are no such places in this land.
Very well then. Let's move out.
I also found that a little bit odd. So what the hell's that? You've been destroying these things for, an entire campaign. You've seen meat wagons.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hunger.
But yes, they're useful. They can store corpses, and they're your siege units. I actually prefer them as siege units over the dwarves that you can have
At last. This
as the humans or the siege tanks. Well, the siege tanks are pretty good. Oh no, that is the way to go. Just need to check something. Can I destroy... Oh god. You gotta tell me that I can destroy ground everywhere and that I probably should explore everywhere and... Ugh. Probably nothing here, but nah, the map border is already there. Just want to make sure. No. Okay. Yeah, that's what you get with Blizzard likes to hide stuff. They think it's funny. I think it's highly annoying. Just as annoying as moving with these guys in your primary control.
At last. Finally. I'll make sure you suffer. No one orders me around.
I think I am doing that. This right now. So you can all be talking smack, but just admit it. You like to be ordered around, don't you?
Stop this madness before it's too late.
Stand aside, brother. I've come to collect some old bones and I don't wish to be disturbed.
Could you please not be stupid? Jesus Christ. Well, that's what you get for using ghouls.
At last. No one orders me around. What is it now? This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Well,
no one orders me around.
alright. Some nice unfocused attacking. How the hell did that ghoul just... We've got a splash damage problem here, don't we?
No one orders me.
Eat. Oh crap. No. Get out of there. Jesus.
This is more like it. What is it now? No one orders me around. You will know endless.
This is not going so well. Always good. Well, without any mana.
Did we ever called you brother? I knew it was a mistake to accept a spoiled prince into our order. You've made a mockery of the Silver Hand.
Jesus Christ, stop going for the... Well, at least I've got one.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
Oh, come on.
What is it now?
I am really not doing so well here.
Insufficient man. Tread lightly.
Stop hitting my ghoul. Christ, the guy immediately just switched back to the ghoul. Well, I've got a couple of healing potions, so I can take a lot of damage after, so I still got one of my meat wagons. So...
Tread lightly. At last.
yeah.
What is it now? For the Lich King.
Let's not, you know, just waste unnecessary health. That seems a bit retarded. I want to build a base, man. Not gonna. Otherwise I'll probably have some resources.
Your pain shall be legendary. Speak, fool.
Alright, let's destroy whatever there's here.
This is more like it. Faithless coward.
No, 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 no.
Tread lightly. Finally.
Why does this asshat have such a hard-on for my meat wagon?
Speak, fool. No one orders more.
So yeah, there is some splash damage going on.
This is more like it. At last. Speak, fool. What is it now?
Just go to the graveyard.
Finally.
Oh, I didn't even need the meat wagons.
Come along now, Necromancer. The powers that you once served have need of you again.
Told you, my death would mean little.
What the? Am I hearing ghosts now?
It is I, Kel'Thuzad. I was right about you, Prince Arthas.
It took you long enough. These remains are badly decomposed. They will never survive the trip to Quel'Thalas.
Quel'Thalas?
Yes. Only the energies of the High Elves' Sunwell can bring Kel'Thuzad back to life.
Then what must be done?
You must steal a very special urn from the Paladin's keeping. Place the Necromancer's remains within it, and he will be well protected for the journey.
As you wish.
Gotta say, Arthur's a bit of opposite than he was before. Before he was a spoiled brat, and now he, Ugh, there we go.
Obey. Where shall my blood be spilled?
Blight is created when undead structures are summoned. Buildings can only be summoned onto Blight, with the exception of the necropolis.
I bow to your will.
I missed summon units.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
We cannot do anything here because, you know...
The undead must haunt the gold mine before the acolytes can begin harvesting gold.
Yeah, well.
Speak, fool. This is more like it.
Let's see, we have... multiple directions, most likely, that we can be attacked
This
from.
is more like it.
Luckily for us, that our defensive building is also a tower, so yeah. Lucky us. But his necropolis is just putting fast in a gold mine. That's probably because a gold. As the Undead don't need to build an entire base near a gold mine. They could just haunt it and send some necrolytes in it. That's it. Also, an advantage you have that your ghouls are, as well as a melee unit, they are your weird harvesters, as I mentioned in the previous video. So as for now, I'll just sit here and wait.
Summoning is complete.
Ah, there it is, beautiful.
Blood be spilled.
Cigarettes are also very useful to spreading more corruption.
Gladly obey. I wish only my life for this.
When standing on Blight, wounded undead units regenerate faster.
My blood summoning is complete. Yes.
There's also a crypt.
More gold is required.
We need more gold, so...
I bow to is sealed.
There you go. Guess let's get ourselves another cigarette.
Be done. I gladly
Let's start harvesting.
Summoning a graveyard will supply the undead army with fresh corpses.
Thanks, Kel'Thuzad.
Tread lightly.
Well, they're technically the necromancers that are telling me this, but I'll think it's Kel'Thuzad. I like to think it's Kel'Thuzad that's helping us bring ruin to our enemies.
summoning is complete.
You got it? If you got a graveyard, you can upgrade it to a spirit tower, and yeah.
I wish only to serve.
Graveyard can also be used as a drop-off point, I believe, for ghouls, so yeah, that's always nice. So we'll put the one right there. What is wooden bit here?
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
Well, we can train some ghouls if we want to. What else do I got? Slaughterhouses, I guess. Also did that in the graveyard. Well, let's get ourselves an altar of darkness.
For the undead army.
My fate is sealed. Yes, master.
Build an altar.
Gladly obey.
And go back
My
in
life,
there.
Onezu.
Let's get ourselves a
Be done.
few cigarettes.
I gladly obey.
They're not that expensive, actually, which is always lovely. Buildings that are not that expensive.
More gold. I bow.
No, it isn't.
My fate is sealed. Where shall my blood?
There we go.
More gold is required.
Just a little bit more gold. Also, cigarettes you don't need as numerous as compared to farms. Farms give very little food. Cigarettes give a far larger amount of 10.
What is it now?
And here you get the advantage of that your
Speak.
lumber mill dudes actually can help.
Someone else might be no
Okay. Taking a little bit more damage here than I would like, but
Tread lightly.
you guys just start eating for now. This will heal up soon enough. And we'll just upgrade our spirit towers. Actually, gonna cancel you, gonna upgrade you first, and then I'm gonna work from there. Alright, you guys are full health. Back to chopping some wood. Wow, I have a shit army composition, I'll be honest here. Is that it? Slaughterhouse is, by the way, used to build more meat wagons. I hope that I at least have crypt fiends, but yeah, you gotta work with what you got. We don't have much. The moaning and the wailing, if you can't handle it, that's gonna be a bit annoying, because size
I wish
undead themed as hell. Alright, so our defense is up and running. Spirit Towers, they're not very powerful units, but they can, early game, just start wrecking armies and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, they are, they can be very annoying. I barely need wood, to be honest. So we just can mostly just start spamming out ghouls. Right, we got our better weapons. Very nice. Some spirit towers to defend us while we are away, so that should, you know, increase the time that we have to get back, because we still don't have any teleportation scrolls.
Speak, fool. Tread lightly.
Take it easy, Arthur. Take it easy, man. You seem a little bit on edge. Let's see. One.
No one orders me around.
more gold is required. I bow to
Alright, let's get ourselves the slaughterhouse.
At last. No one orders me around. Speak.
Okay, well, Arthur's is getting his fucking ass kicked. Let's heal him.
What is it?
Yeah, Dark Pact is actually quite useful for that. You know, we're not the correct level yet. Anyway, I wanted to build a slaughterhouse, which is H and not S, because that makes sense.
Tread lightly.
So, one more?
What is it now?
Two more. And a catapult. And then we'll be ready to start moving upon the enemy. We cannot get shades yet, even though we saw them in our previous mission. They are not giving them to us yet. Shades are actually a relatively late game unit. Relatively speaking, of course. Can you just hand in the wood and then go back? Thank you.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Well, your blood will hopefully not be spilled, because that would mean that, you know, the enemies are in our base, killing our dudes. You know, as fun as a meme it is, I still don't like when it actually happens.
No one orders me around.
Right, now we just wait for slaughterhouse to be completed.
More gold is required.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put you under 2.
Around.
Put you under 1, and I want 2 more ghouls.
Thy bidding, master. Summoning.
I want these guys separate. Oh, they're very expensive, actually. You know what? You know what? I only need 1. How many, you know, offensive towers are we gonna run into? Knowing me a lot, but, you know. What are you gonna do about it? So let's upgrade these.
Summoning is complete.
2 more defensive structures. There we go. So let's start with some little bit of scouting.
Frostmourne hungers. At last.
Can we get back up there?
Frostmourne hungers.
Summoning is
Probably not.
Finally. At last.
Okay. It's T for tower.
Lightly.
I'm trying to remember these hotkeys, but I cannot guarantee you that I will.
Frostmourne hungers.
Well,
our forces are under attack.
oh, you're joking. This is the moment that I decide to attack some neutrals.
Frostmourne hungers.
Well, at least we're level 3.
This is
Get some sacrificial pack going on.
at last.
And some pathfinding fun. Well, that solved the problem. Let's get you there. Repair these buildings, and then repair that, and then go there, and do 2 more of them.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Alright. One of my doors is making a noise in the background.
This is more like it.
I'm not very pleased. So these guys are just not responding anymore. Like, oh no, that doesn't matter.
This is more like it.
Oh, now they
At
getting
last.
pissed.
Finally. This is more like it.
Let's see how far we can push them, pull them back.
This is more like it.
You know, get them in range of our towers.
Hungers. At last.
There we
Frostmourne
go, and we engage.
This is
That's a bad idea. Engaging the undead
no one
on their own damn soil.
tread lightly.
A couple of them should be eating.
Speak, fool.
Those that need to eat, eat.
Thy bidding, master. I wish only to serve. I bow to your will.
More gold is required.
My life for Nezul. Thy will be done.
No one orders me around.
Right, everybody good? Right, let's keep going.
Finally,
Let's keep wrecking face with a couple of ghouls
more like it.
and a guy on a horse.
Hunger.
An undead horse. Let's,
This is more like it.
keep the priorities true.
Finally,
Really should close that door.
Frostmourne
I don't know if it actually shows up in the recording, probably shouldn't. It doesn't, but
You are not fit enough to even carry your father's name. Why Uther ever vouched for you is beyond me. You've stripped him of his honor by casting yours to the winds. You deserve a gruesome death, boy.
well, Arthur used to be very noble. He's a bit impatient at times, but he was generally devout follower of the light. But his impatience is what kills him.
Frostmourne hungers.
By the way, just stop. Holy shit. Okay, well, that's more problematic.
This is more like Frostmourne hungers.
Yeah, let's see if we can get a make a run for it for now.
Finally,
Get that near Taurus. That's unlucky, just eating a double attack.
this is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is
What happens?
finally.
Start eating, you lovely. Start eating.
Speak.
It's necessary. Just eat a little bit. They've got no upgrades, so we should have the advantage here.
What is it? Insufficient mana.
Reading here and there, always lovely.
Frostmourne hunger.
There we go. Get in there.
I bow to your will. I cannot stand it.
Our forces are under attack.
I gladly obey. Yes,
Red light.
Alright, just kill the guys that, can be killed, and ignore the guy that's, thinking that his immortality might save him. Because, oh boy, is he wrong. Look at that. With him dead, the rest will fall. Okay, you guys just focus on that barracks, if you don't mind.
Finally. What is it now?
Oh no, they're destroying our shit. Let's attack the catapults.
summon is
Eat, my pretties, if you can find some food.
What is it now? No one orders me around.
They should be able to find some food. Actually, I don't know any corpses on the cart, so...
This is more like it.
summoning.
Frostmourne hungers.
Right.
What is it now?
Ooh, there's a grave there. Can I, perhaps, chance? No? Just checking.
Hungers. Finally.
Right.
Frostmourne hungers.
Alright, this might not have been the best idea.
At last.
Yeah, you guys might want to get involved in this. I don't mind losing a couple of ghouls, but that might be just that little bit too much.
No one orders me around. Speak, fool.
Insufficient
Now.
Alright, a little bit of a tough fight, but ghouls should have something to eat.
No one orders me around. Your pain shall be legendary.
I just like that, I'm sorry, it's just, your pain shall be legendary, that is
Speak, fool.
the stuff of legends. You'll be so much in pain that people decided that it would be, that is impossible that somebody's that much in pain, let's make a legend out of it, I know it doesn't work that way, but you know what I mean.
No one orders me around. This is more like it. Finally.
There you go, reason we
This is
explore.
more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Awesome. Frostmourne hungers.
Frostmourne
That woman is dead.
hungers.
These meat wagons are suicidal as hell, though. That's really what's bugging me with them.
Light have mercy on you. Your betrayal has broken Uther's heart. He would have given his life for yours in a second. And this is how you repay his loyalty? Speak, fool.
Yeah, but no.
At last.
Testing the strength of his paladins. Those trained by Uther.
Speak, fool.
Call yourself, you know, noble, very strong paladins. We are losing too many ghouls. Aura is just wrecking hell.
No one would
Paladins are genuinely annoying to fight.
end this.
Didn't change that in World of Warcraft.
Faithless coward. I'll make sure you suffer. What is it now? Speak, fool. For the Lich King. Your name shall be legendary.
Just inflict some damage on him, see if we can, you know, whittle him down a little bit.
No one will leave around.
Because eventually, because he just keeps healing and they keep building new ones. So if I kill him, you know, that gets the paladins remaining to kill timer fixed, plus
No one will
gets rid of a very powerful paladin. Just one more hit, there we go.
Frostmourne hungers.
Oh, I like the gloves of haste. Thank you.
At last.
Gloves of haste gives you some minor attack speed increasement by 15%. Which is lovely. Get these guys up. Get two of these guys up and running. Just probably should just put that there. Is there some exploring I can do here? Perhaps I should. So, the last paladin is actually fairly high level.
Speak, fool.
Okay. You know what? Actually, just stay here for now.
No one orders me around. Now, Frostmourne. What is it now?
Too slow.
No one orders me around.
Just fighting. That's the thing with the campaign. It always bothers me a little bit too much. It's just fighting with these early missions. You only have like ghouls and stuff. That's what makes them hard for me. Later levels, you got, you know, powerful units that can actually genuinely dish out some damage. I need 2 more.
We demand additional lumber.
Wow, I thought I had enough lumber, but apparently I don't. That's fine for now. Yeah, I always struggle the most with these early missions, and I struggle with defense missions. I don't know how, I don't know why, but I do.
More like it. Finally.
Alright, let's do some little exploration, see what we can find. Because there are items there that we need to have. This last paladin is a bit of a doozy anyway. Okay, we got some of the gold is already out.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Okay, that's 1. A couple of elementals here.
Speak,
And he's dead. Some extra gold, which is also nice. There's the big guy. Oh my god.
Frostmourne hungers.
Well stunned. Bet you can't level past that level 3 in this mission. Oh lord, Jesus, this guy is just wrecking my ghouls.
Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. Must be. What is it now? Tread lightly.
We're gonna give him the satisfaction of killing Arthas. Arthur should be able to take him.
Speak, fool.
Banneret of Energy gives you increased mana.
At last.
Is useful, sort of. Not really. I prefer regeneration over raw mana pool.
This is more.
Just heal Arthur for a bit. Could just rock home.
Tread lightly. At last.
Luckily, I made quite a few of those towers, so you know, no worries.
Finally. Speak, fool.
Eat. Thank you. Alright, let's get you.
Thy will be done.
They only managed to do a very little damage. Let's keep on going. Let's see what else is there and then make preparations to destroy that barracks. Just need a shit ton of ghouls. Let's take the ghouls. More ghouls are required.
Speak, fool.
Or I should build another crypt, but
Frostmourne hungers. This is more.
The undead have returned.
Finally.
yeah, we have. Oh, that might be some
Finally.
item locations.
Frostmourne hungers.
Potion of healing, something. Let's kill this Sasquatch at level 5. Let's do it like Arthas, you know, stands here. The rest of you will see how you get in. And for Arthas to do tank, you know, it just... He's the sturdiest unit, got the highest regeneration.
Tread lightly.
Bam! No item? No, that's a shame.
Finally.
That's a shame.
No one orders me around.
I just did. Alright.
Last. Speak, fool. Finally.
Let's see.
The undead have returned.
Frostmourne hungers.
Yeah, we have.
At last.
We're finally low upkeep. Hey, Tachondrius, how are you doing?
I must feast on souls.
At last. This is more like it.
I would call that mildly cruel. Could you not help me with, you know, killing those paladins?
I grow tired of waiting.
Finally.
Yeah.
This is more like it. At last.
Yeah, they're just keeping attacking. How quaint. So really they can't do much now, can they? Footmen are not really well served against, you know, they do too little damage, and they have too little health, and they have no armor, so they... No, and they took full damage from piercing attacks.
Thy bidding, master. Yes, master.
Alright, repair that,
This is
and everybody go over there.
my life for this.
So the other thing we need to keep doing is keeping these towers repaired, and then, you know, we can keep them off. I would like to say indefinitely, but that's not how it works, because repairing actually costs money. So at some point I will run out of cash. That's when the real fun starts.
What is it now? Speak, fool. At last. Finally.
Nothing?
Frostmourne
Come
hungers.
on.
Finally.
It's just teasing me.
No one orders me around.
New fresh army of ghouls. You're gonna stay off for now, because I don't want you to attack in this.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
No one orders me around.
Okay, I think there's enough.
What is it?
Yeah, you can go for the barracks if you don't mind.
Speak.
we go. Barracks getting wrecked. These guys trying to hold on for their life. That's not gonna happen.
Speak, fool. What is it? Speak, fool. This is more than
Yeah, I should probably use that spell more for, you know, killing people instead of healing my own cheap ass ghouls.
This is more than what is it now?
Alright, final guy.
You ruled this land for 70 years, and you've ground it to dust in a matter of days.
Very dramatic, Uther. Give me the urn, and I'll make sure you die quickly.
The urn holds your father's ashes, Arthas. What? Were you hoping to piss on them one last time before you left his kingdom to rot?
I didn't know what it held. Nor does it matter. I'll take what I came for one way or another. Finally.
Well, there you have it. Arthas is a bit of a dick.
This is more legit.
Just gonna wait that out.
Speak, fool.
While Uther has got his own vulnerability shit going on, I'm not really in the mood to just, you know, humor him and attack. Because it's just a waste of life. So I prefer to, you know, take him out as the first.
Speak, fool.
The first? At first. The first guy that I want to kill is Uther.
Speak, fool. No one would have me. Tread lightly. This is more.
Well, Uther is dying rapidly, also my guys, but with Uther out of the way. Oh god.
This is
Damn, his vulnerability is annoying. You see, the problem is he cannot heal himself. He can only heal. I really should have ran.
no one orders me around.
What at it? Jesus.
At last. Frostmourne hungers. At last. For the Lich King. This is more like
Just kill him. There we go.
I dearly hope that there's a special place in hell waiting for you, Arthas.
We may never know, Uther. I intend to live forever.
tread like
Alright,
Frostmourne
there we go.
unexperienced.
That's it! Took a little bit longer than I expected, but, well.
Excellent work. Now your journey to quell Thalos can begin.
Tell him nothing. Only you can hear me. The Dread Lords cannot be trusted. They are the Lich King's jailers. I will tell you all when I walk this world again.
Ooh, plot thickens. Anyway, with that, I want to thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time. Have a very good day. Bye-bye.